one other thing happened which, huh. Before I left, I was asked to see, I got a phone call from somebody called Imrich Rosenberg. And I was told that he had been the most recent minister of social affairs in Czechoslovakia before the communists took over in 1948. So I went to see him and he said, look, I have a personal request to make of you. You may not know, but I was Minister of Social Affairs in Czechoslovakia before the communists took over. I managed to escape, but my wife did not. She is now in prison, and from what I hear, being terribly abused. You're a member of Shomer Tzir. Shomer Tzir has contacts with all of the communist parties in Europe. So he said, when you were in, I hear you're going on Aliyah. When you're in Paris, if you're going to be in Paris, could you ask your people to see whether they can do, they have entree. So I said, of course. So when we got to Paris, I got in touch with the leadership of our movement. And I said, look, Imrich Rosenberg is a member of the Zionist youth movement, an important human being. Can you do something for him? So they said, we will try. We were in Paris for about 10 days. So I went back, and they said, this is at a level where we can't intervene, ministerial level. And the communists are not going to release her. So I had to write a letter with great pain, because he was living, although by that time he had established himself in Ottawa, interestingly enough, as a very successful realtor, but a man of great sadness. After I finished Cornell, I told you I went back to school. I went back to Ottawa to do a postdoc. And one evening, we were invited to a party. Old friends that I assembled. And at the party was Imrich Rosenberg. He said, I want to show you something. He showed me the letter I'd written 20 years ago.